Oscar Guy here. Today is January 5th, 2024, and today Bafta has released their long lists for this season. This is their version of the Oscars short lists that just came out about a week or so ago. I'm not sure how many categories are going to be covered here. I mean, we can just scroll down right here to find out. Hey, there they all are. Film, Outstanding British Film, Debut, by a British writer, director, producer. Film not in the English language. Are these all the categories? These might be like most of the categories. Um, we got documentary and animated film, director, original screenplay, adapted screenplay, acting categories, score, production design, special visual effects, sound, shorts. I mean, we got a lot to go through here. So, um, round two of voting that will determine the nominations opens today. But this is the long list. So anything that does not make the long list, just like the Oscar short list, will not be able to get nominated at the BAFTAs, which is the typically the final major precursor right before the Oscars. Last year, it was a bit different. BAFTAs were before SAG. I think it's back to normal this year. I could be wrong, but anyway, it's a major precursor. It's a big deal. Let's just get in here and let's just go down and scroll slowly down towards best film. Should we go from the top down or from the bottom up? Let's do best. Let's go from the bottom. Let's go to the bottom. No, we'll go from the top. We'll go from the top this time. Okay, let's just start from the top. Best film. Here we go. 234 eligible films. Wow. Okay, so we got All of Us Strangers. All of Us Strangers. I'm not too shocked to see this here because it is a British film, and it's probably going to make a killing on these long lists. So that is here. Anatomy of a Fall. Perfect. Barbie. The Holdovers. Killers of the Flower Moon. Maestro. Let's go. Oppenheimer. Of course. Past Lives. Let's go. Poor Things. And The Zone of Interest. All right, that's a good. How many is that? 10. That is that my best picture 10. Minus All of Us Strangers. I think that's my best picture 10. Let me bring up my spreadsheet. We got to bring up the spreadsheet here. Am I recording? Yes. That is my 10 outs. Oh, American Fiction is not here. That makes sense. To have All of Us Strangers in instead of American Fiction, that makes perfect sense to me. So that's that. Let's see here. How are we gonna do this? Okay. All right. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. I don't really know what else to say. Let's just move on to Outstanding British Film. All of Us Strangers should probably be here as well. Yep, All of Us Strangers. Chicken Run, Dawn of the Nut Kid gets into Outstanding British Film. Well, this is just the long list, James. This is just the long list. So I think they only typically do 5 nominations in Best Film, maybe 6. So there's going to be some crazy cuts here. But that is a perfect long list. Outstanding British Film. Okay, we got Chicken Run. We got The Deepest Breath. Oh, okay. That did not make it into documentary shortlist at the Oscars. The Great Escaper. Okay, not the Great Escape with Steve McQueen, but The Great Escaper. Sure. How to Have Sex. Oh, wow, okay. I don't think that has an American release yet. I could be wrong, but that was at, I believe, Sundance last year, and I've heard great things about it, so that's cool. Napoleon. Wow, okay. All right. Throw Ridley Scott a bone. The Old Oak. Okay. One Life. Poor Things. Isn't One Life that one, the one with Anthony Hopkins? the Holocaust film with Anthony Hopkins. I think that's the one. Poor Things, great. Rye Lane, let's go. Rye Lane, some late season love to Rye Lane. By the way, Rye Lane I think is in my top 10 of the year. That is a great sleeper hit of 2023. And Saltburn, okay. Oh, and Scrapper, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that is. Tetris gets into outstanding. Wonka and the Zone of Interest. Wow, what a category, bro. What? Tetris, you know? Okay, cool to see finally have Wonka show up. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if it's probably not going to get nominated, but at least it made the long list. Saltburn, okay, that makes sense. Emerald Fennel, you know what I mean? And Barry Keoghan, of course. Rosamund Pike. I'd love to see Rye Lane in here. That's amazing. I hope that gets nominated, honestly. It's a good one. And there's some other ones that I am not too familiar with. Surprised to see Napoleon here. Surprised to see Chicken Run here. Okay. I've only been hearing lukewarm things on that one. But let's move on. Okay, so outstanding debut by a British writer, director, or producer. Celine Song is not British. I am hoping to see the director of Rye Lane here. I forget what their name is, but we will see. Blue Bag Life. Oh, this is just like the film. Bobby Wine, The People's President. Okay. Earth Mama. The End We Start From. How to Have Sex If the Streets Were on Fire. Is Anybody Out There? Polite Society. Oh, cool. Rye Lane. There it is. Scrapper. Okay. All right. Cool. Don't really know what else to say there, but that is cool. Film not in the English language. Here we go. Let's see what they do differently here comparatively to the Oscar shortlists. Here we go. 20 Days of Mary Paul, Anatomy of a Fall. Boy and the Heron. Cool. The Eight Mountains. Okay, I've heard good things about that one. Fallen Leaves, Past Lives, Society of the Snow, The Taste of Things, The Teacher's Lounge, and The Zone of Interest. Okay, sure. Anything gets snubbed there? Let me see. International. No Io Capitano. No Perfect Days. They chose The Boy and the Heron over Perfect Days. That's pretty crazy. I mean, Japan submitted Perfect Days and not The Boy and the Heron, so interesting. Okay. No Totem. No Four Daughters. No Monk and the Gun. And No Mother of Lies and No Godland. No About Dry Grasses still. And No The Settlers still. So, okay. I'll take it. I will take it. So that's going to be that. Let's move on to documentary. Let's do a slow scroll. I can't really do a slow scroll, though. Documentary. 20 Days of Mary Paul. American Symphony, which I did watch last night. It was pretty good. Beyond Utopia, of course. Deepest Breath. High and Low, John Galliano. Little Richard, I'm Everything. Mad About the Boy, the Noel Coward story. The Pigeon Tunnel, still Michael J. Fox story. And Wham! Quite different picks from the Oscar shortlists. Quite different picks. The Deepest Breath didn't make the shortlist. High and Low, Little Richard, Mad About the Boy. I don't think Pigeon Tunnel made the shortlist. Let me see. Documentary feature. No, Pigeon Tunnel, I don't think made the shortlist. That wasn't even on my radar, to be honest. Anyway, Still is here, and Wham. Why not? Why not? Let's move on to animated film. 8 films in the animated category. Okay, cool. 8. We got 8, baby, here. Boy and the Heron, of course. Chicken Run, Donald Nugget. Elemental, Nimona, Spider-Verse, Super Mario Bros. Movie, TMNT, Wish. Wish is still showing up on long lists and short lists, man, except for the Oscars. They didn't shortlist it for any songs, but it's still showing up. Is Wish still going to happen? I don't know. It's the long list, man. It's the long. Hold your horses, James. It's only the long lists. We're really only looking out for like shocking snubs and surprises here, but sure, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see. Animated feature. By the way, I don't know if I'm going to be editing this video. I think I might just upload this raw because I'm kind of late in posting a video about the long lists here because I'm pushing out my latest predictions videos, and that's taking forever to edit and upload and encode and everything. So I might not have time to edit this video. I think I might just push it out there if you guys don't mind. I mean, I'm doing my best here. Anyway, animated feature. No The Peasants. No Suzume, no Robot Dreams. No Robot Dreams, bro. Okay, so maybe Robot Dreams down the water. Okay. All right. Let's just move on. Don't want to make this video too long. All right, director. 16 long listees here. Let us see. Longest 36 final places from next place to... Okay, I don't really want to read any of that. Here we go. Anatomy of a Fall. Nice. Justine Triet. All of Us Strangers. Andrew Hay. Okay. American Fiction. Gord Jefferson. Barbie. Gerwig. Our girl Gerwig. Holdovers. Alexander Payne. How to Have Sex. I'm not sure who the director is for that, but that's cool. Scorsese for Killers. Cooper for Maestro, Nolan for Oppenheimer, Celine Song for Past Lives, Lanthimos, Poor Things, Priscilla, Sofia Coppola, Rye Lane, the Rye Lane director, amazing. Saltburn, Emerald Fennel, Scrapper, Not Sure, Zone of Interest, Glazer. All right, okay, that makes perfect sense as a long list there. Anything that we're missing? Anything that we're missing here? We got Lanthimos, we got Cooper, Scorsese, Nolan, Payne, Gerwig, Song, Triet, Fennel. I mean, that's pretty much covering all the bases. No Michael Mann for Ferrari. It's the only one I can think of. Cord Jefferson's even here. No Blitz Bazawole for Color Purple. So really Blitz and Michael Mann are really the only two. One's not here. But other than that, it makes sense. Let's move on. Original screenplay. We got 10, baby. Here we go. Air. There you go. There it is. Anatomy of a Fall. Barbie. Look, man, it's going to show up in original screenplay all season long until the Oscars. It's so stupid. Whatever. Anyway, The Holdovers. Okay. How to Have Sex. Maestro. May, December. Let's go. Past Lives. Great. Rye Lane. Saltburn. Okay. Yeah. I can dig that. Got everything here. No Rust. Well, I guess, is Rust an original or adapted? I'm not sure. No Rust and no Asteroid City. No Perfect Days. No Fair Play. Other than that, that looks pretty straightforward. Adapted screenplay. Here we go. 10, baby. Still. All of Us Strangers. American Fiction. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Dumb Money. The Killer? Okay. Killers of the Flower Moon. Oppenheimer. Poor Things. Wonka. Zone of Interest. All right. The Killer. I did see The Killer the other day. It was okay. It was fine. I mean, really, the standout moments of that screenplay are the inner monologues that Michael Fassbender has. Those are kind of interesting and pretty well written. But other than that, the screenplay is just kind of like, it's fine. I mean, it's pretty good. Interesting pick, y'all. Interesting pick. Also very interesting to see Dumb Money here. I have not seen Dumb Money. I hear it's perfectly fine. But all these other... And Wonka is kind of a surprise, too. But other than that, that looks pretty straightforward to me. Let's move on to leading actress. They can do some crazy... This is a wacky category for the BAFTAs. They do some weird stuff in leading actress in particular. So let's see what they long list here. We got 10 performers here. Let's see what they did. Annette Bening and Nyad. All right. Carey Mulligan, Maestro. Emma Stone, Barrino, Greta Lee, Gladstone, Margot Robbie, Mia McKenna Bruce, How to Have Sex. Interesting. Sandra Holler, Vivian Opara from Rye Lane. Let's go. Love that performance. Some Rye Lane love. I love it. I mean, look, it's the BAFTAs. Of course, it's going to show up, but that's amazing. No Natalie Portman. That's upsetting. That is upsetting. What else are we missing here? We have Stone. We have Gladstone. Mulligan, Huller, Margot Robbie. Okay. Got scared there for a minute. Barrino, Lee. No Portman. No Kaylee Spaney from Priscilla. And no Angelina Ellis-Taylor from Origin. No Alma Poisty. No Tiana Taylor. Portman? No Portman. Ugh, come on, man. I'm worried because she missed Critics' Choice. Save her SAG. Save her SAG. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I have her at like 6 or 7 or maybe even 8 now for lead actress. What a tragedy. It's just such a packed category this year. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's good. Let's move on to lead actor. Lead actor, Andrew Scott. Barry Keoghan, there he is. He won the BAFTA for supporting last year as a shock. So, yeah, makes sense that he's here. Cooper, Murphy, Coleman Domingo. All right. George Mackay and Femme. All right. Jeffrey Wright, DiCaprio, Giamatti, Teo Yu. Come on now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Let's do a cross comparison here. We got Cooper, we got Murphy, we got Giamatti, we got Wright, DiCaprio, Domingo, Andrew Scott, Keoghan. There's really no misses. No Koji Akusho, no Franz Rogowski from Passages. That's pretty much it. No Driver. I think Adam Driver's dead in the water. No Joaquin Phoenix, Bro is Afraid, or Napoleon, obviously. But that is a great set of actors right there. George Mackay. McKay? I don't know. And Femme. He's the guy from 1917, yes? I think that makes sense. Great category. Great category. Let's see what they do with the with the six. Supporting actress. Here we go. Supporting actress is as follows. The 10 women nominated in this category are as follows. America Ferrera. Not nominated. Long listed, James. Long list. America Ferrera. There she is. Cara Jade Myers from Killers of the Flower Moon. Who the hell is that? Claire Foy. Cool. Danielle Brooks. Divine Joy Randolph. Emily Blunt. Jodie Foster. Julianne Moore. Okay, at least Julianne Moore gets in. Awesome. Rosamund Pike. Let's go. Sandra Huller in Zone of Interest. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Who's that? I forget who that is. I forgot who that is. I'm looking this up now. Who is that? Is that the... Oh, she plays Lily Gladstone's character's sister. Yeah. What's her name? What's her sister's name? What's her sister's name? Anna. Yeah. Cool. That I like that. She is very good. She's very good in Killers. I mean, she just hasn't been in the conversation, so that's why I'm surprised. Nice pick. Nice pick. Let's see what we are missing here. Ferrera, Moore, Blunt, Brooks, Randolph, no Penelope Cruz. I'm not sure what her track record with BAFTA is. All I know is that the Academy loves her. But she is not here. Rachel McAdams is also not here. That's upsetting. I've been seeing Margaret kind of show up here and there, but she's not long listed. It's kind of a bummer. No Taraji P. Henson, no Viola Davis in Air. Julia Binoche, Claire Foy is here though. But yeah, that makes sense. Take a shot every time I say I make sense, and let me know when you hit the floor. It's gonna be pretty soon. So supporting actor. Let's move on to supporting actor. We have Anthony Hopkins in One Life. Okay, he's supporting in One Life. I thought he was the lead, bro. I mean, if it was Freud's Last Session, maybe, but I thought he was the lead. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Ben Whishaw, Passages. Did they even long list him for... Oh, you know what? I think they did long list him for Women Talking last year. I want to say they did. Good on them. So Ben Whishaw and Passages. Wonderful. Sessa. Let's go. Let's get him in there. Come on. Jacob Elordi and Saltburn. All right. Okay. That's a choice. Jamie Bell. Okay. Mark Ruffalo, of course. Paul Mescal and All of Us Strangers. Robert De Niro. Robert Downey Jr. Ryan Gosling. Okay. All right. Looks good to me. What do... Melton! What? Where's Melton? Bro! Are you serious? Oh, that's cold, man. Oh, that's cold, bro. I mean, okay, it makes sense that you don't nominate Natalie Portman. That's a tough category to get her in there. I mean, it sucks, but whatever. And you get Julianne Moore in there. Where's Melton? Are you out of your mind? Jacob Elordi in Saltburn over Charles Melton? Bro, no. No. We can't be doing that. We can't be. Anthony Hopkins One Life. I mean, I hear he's good. I hear Anthony Hopkins is good. And he's Anthony Hopkins, so sure. Jamie Bell and All the Strangers? I mean, Jacob Elordi and Saltburn over Melton. Okay. All right. I'm just going to have to live with that for the rest of the night. Let's move on to casting, huh? Anything else that we're missing here before we move on, actually? No Defoe. We only got Mark Ruffalo, so no Defoe. No Sterling K. Brown. No Coleman Domingo in Color Purple. No John Magaro. No Richard E. Grant. And that's pretty much it. At least Sessa's in there. Cool. Anyway, let's move on to casting. Got 10, baby. All of Us Strangers. Night Before, Barbie, Holdovers, How to Have Sex, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Saltburn, Scrapper. Okay. I think casting is different than cast. I think casting is like the actual, like, how well they cast their movies. You know what I'm saying? So, sure. Whatever. That category is neither here nor there, in my opinion. But there we go. No Poor Things. Come on now. Cinematography. Here we go. 10 cinematography. Barbie. Prieto. The Creator. Okay. Ferrari. Some interesting picks here so far. Killers. Maestro. Napoleon. Oppenheimer. Poor Things. Saltburn. And The Zone of Interest. Interesting. What we got? So we got Oppie. We got Poor Things in there. Saltburn. Love it. Love the cinematography in Saltburn. My boy Sandgren. Prieto in for both Killers and Barbie. Zone of Interest is in. No The Killer. No. We got Ferrari and we got Napoleon. Dude, that's pretty much my top 10. The only one that's missing is The Killer. Other than that, that's like literally my top 10. So sure, that makes sense. Wonderful. Let's move on to costume design. The 10 in costume design are Asteroid City. A. Let's go. Barbie, of course. Ferrari. Okay. Killers of the Flower Moon. Maestro. Napoleon. Oppenheimer. Poor Things. Saltburn. And Wonka. Okay. Saltburn for costume design? I mean, Oh yeah, the party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. All right, give it to that. The costume design. Okay, so what's missing? No color. Dude, color purple is gone. Where the hell is color purple? I'm gonna have to do a control F on color purple when we're done here. See how much it showed up or how much it didn't. So Barbie's here. Poor Things is here. Killers is here. Maestro's here. Oppenheimer is here. Napoleon. No color purple. No Priscilla. Guess that's not happening, huh? But Wonka is here and Asteroid City is here. So that's like, out of my top 10 right now, 8 of those are in there. But surprised to see Ferrari in there and surprised to see Saltburn in there as well. But sure, whatever. Let's move on to editing. All the Strangers, cool. Anatomy of a Fall, cool. Barbie, okay. Killers, Maestro, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Okay. Oppenheimer, of course. Poor Things, Saltburn, Zone of Interest. Zone of Interest is killing it this season in general. It's showing up at BAFTAs everywhere. It showed up at Golden Globes. Didn't really show up at Critics' Choice, but they suck. It's been showing up at Critics' Circles. The Best Picture chances are... Know what I mean? But okay, yeah, sure. Anything else that we're missing here? Any crazy things? No holdovers. No past lives. Editing in that one's pretty good. No air jump scare. We got Saltburn. We don't have the killer. The killer's editing was pretty good. No Ferrari. We got Anatomy of a Fall. Other than that, looks pretty straightforward. Interesting to see Mission Impossible here. I mean, sure, kind of random, but let's see how they do with those nominations then. Moving on from that is makeup and hair. Makeup in addition to hair. Barbie, of course. I mean, it didn't make the short list at the Academy, but the Academy is weird about makeup, from what I've come to understand. But it shows up BAFTA long list. Here we go. Ferrari, Golda, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Priscilla, Wonka. Makes perfect sense to me. Makes perfect sense to me. No Guardians. No Last Voyage of the Demeter. What is it? No Society of the Snow. No Beau is Afraid. No Ferrari. But other than that, looks pretty straightforward. Next, original score. Here we go. Come on, Micah Levi. Come on, Jerskin Fendrix. Come on, Grizzly Bear for Past Lives. I don't think it's going to happen. Here. Let's see. Cue music sheets are provided by the entrance and published by the BAFTA View. All right, here we go. American Fiction. Interesting. Didn't that make the shortlist at the Oscars too? We'll just see that. Barbie. Okay, that also made the shortlist at the Oscars. What music? I mean, I'm sure it's there, but still, like, what? Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny. Okay, there's Williams. Williams is gonna Williams. Killers of the Flower Moon, of course. Napoleon. What are these picks so far? What are they? Oppenheimer. Thank you. Poor Things. Thank you. Saltburn. Okay. Spider-Verse and Wonka. What the? No Zone of Interest. No Michael Leon for Zone of Interest. No. I know it's only like 10 minutes of music, but come on, man. Zone's been killing it at these long lists and doesn't even show up its score. No, not a good category. I'm sorry, it's not a good category. Look, there's some great Killers, great. Oppenheimer, great. Poor Things, great. Spider-Verse, great. Everything else is like, I mean, Saltburn. Okay, I'll give it to Saltburn. Saltburn's score is pretty good. It's pretty good. But Wonka, I haven't heard American Fiction score yet. So, Barbie, sure. Indiana Jones, bro, come on, Wonka, come on, man. Nah, you can't. You can do better than that, guys. Y'all can do better than that. Y'all can do better than that. No Hisaishi, no Giacchino. I don't know. Michael Giacchino. No Society of the Snow. No Newman for Elemental. No Zone of Interest. Crazy. Let's just move on, huh? Let's just move on. Production design. Here we go. Asteroid City. Let's go. A little bit of faith restored. Asteroid City. Let's go. Barbie, of course. Ferrari. All right. Killers of the Flower Moon. Maestro. Napoleon. Oppenheimer. Poor Things. Wonka. Zone of Interest. Makes perfect sense to me. That might even be my top 10. Let me see. Barbie, Poor Things. No Saltburn. No Color Purple. Other than that, looks pretty straightforward. Yeah, out of my top 12, 10 of them are in. So yeah, cool. All right, dude. I can't believe Zone is showing up in almost every category, and it doesn't even show up in score. In the long list. Maybe it was ineligible. Did they hear it? Did they watch the Zone of Interest on mute, which completely cancels out the movie altogether? It's such a bad joke. So moving on. Here we go. Special visual effects. Here we go. Number 10. We got 10. We got 10, baby. What we got? We got Barbie. Okay. The scrolling, the real time, like practical, like scrolling, like slideshow, whatever you call that, auto scroll thing, when Barbie and Ken are going back and forth between LA and Barbie World. Okay, that makes sense. I forgot that they kind of look at visual effects in a different way than the Academy. They're special effects. They go for practical stuff. I hope we're going to see Oppenheimer here. Anyway, Barbie. Sure. The Creator. Okay. Guardians 3. All right. Indiana Jones. Mission Impossible. Okay. Napoleon. Oppenheimer. Let's go. You fucked up, Academy. Poor Things. Spider-Verse. Wonka. Good category. Dude, Wonka's killing it. The hell? Is that a British movie? Am I crazy? All right. Maybe just because Olivia Colman's in it. Wow. No Godzilla -1. Some people are really talking up Godzilla -1's visual effects, and it hasn't really showed up anywhere yet. Let's just see. We're going to have to see what the Visual Effects Guild does, but it didn't make the shortlist here. No Society of the Snow. I guess that one's not really showing up here either. No Rebel Moon. Napoleon got in though, but everything else looks pretty gung-ho here. Let's move on. Sound. Here we go. Barbie. Okay. Ferrari, Killers, Maestro, Mission Impossible, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Wonka, Zone of Interest. Cool. I have no notes. Do a quick check to the spreadsheet. Napoleon, Mission Impossible, Creator's not here. Other than that, that's like, no The Killer either. The Killer gets into screenplay, not sound. The sound in The Killer is great. Sure. Why not? All right, now we got the shorts categories. We're winding down here. So British short animation. Probably not going to know any of these. Crab Day. You ready for Crab Day? Sweet Like Lemons. Yeah, it's good. The Smeds and the Smoos. You know what I mean? Visible Mending, Wild Summon. I think that showed up on the animated shorts Oscar shortlist. And World to Rome. Sure, why not? Let's see. British short film. Here we go. Essex Girls Festival of Slaps. Finding Allah. I thought that said Alda at first, but no, that's an A, and that's not a D. Finding Alan Alda. Gorka, Jellyfish and Lobster. Jill, uncredited. Mighty Penguins. The One Note Man. I think that was shortlisted at the Oscars as well. Such a Lovely Day. And Yeller, also shortlisted at the Oscars. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the long list. I don't really want to do a recap because I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. But, mostly makes sense. Some weird snubs. Melton not making it. Zone not making it for score. Give or take some surprises here and there. But that clears some things up. Although this is only the long list. These aren't the nominees. These are the nominees of the nominees. But sure, this winds things down. This helps me out a bit. I think that's going to be that for me, folks. My predictions are out, I think, by the time I record this video. Next thing, the Golden Globes are 2 days from now, and I will be live streaming my reactions to the Golden Globes. Come hang out. I'm just going to be chilling, answering questions, talking to y'all, giving you my commentary of the ceremony and my live reactions. It's going to be a good one. First one of the season. Very excited. I'll catch you guys on the flip. It's going to be a busy month for me. I'll see you very soon. Oscar Guy is out.